Today we will be going to analyze Nifty and Bank Nifty for 11th July, that is for Tuesday. So if you can see this daily chart we have a inside candle, and previously also we had few red candles. So one easiest trade would be the break of this low. We could sell. So if it breaks this low, it will break even this candle's low also. So we might get a good momentum on the downside. By end of the day, might be, but we are not sure. We might get a pullback because this was the first selling, uh, and buyers closed it higher. Uh, so if buyers were strong at this place only, they would have created a red candle, taken it down. But it is holding at the higher level, so maybe slowly it might go up. If you see in weekly, we have a inverted pin bar at the top, and we have got a big gap. So from here we could expect three possibilities. One, it might make a inside candle inside this one. That would be the best and the first option. The second, it might move higher and close above this candle. The third one is it might close below this candle. So the possibility of closing above this candle is little bit less because we had already a uh, very good move from the downside. If it closes below this candle, even then it will not be that bearish because we might get a green candle the next week. Yeah, or else even if the sellers were strong, they would have got it a gap, at least a flat opening or a slightly gap down opening. But we got a gap up, so maybe buyers are still under control. So in weekly we could uh, one easy trade would be once it breaks previous days low, or even before that, like around 19,340 45 with a sell of 15 points, we can take a trade to low of 19,300. If it breaks this one, we might get a target around 19,270 280. By end of the day it might reverse. For that you should uh, means around 3 o'clock you should see if it is moving higher or lower. If it is moving higher by 3 o'clock, then you can take a small bullish trade for 10-15 minutes of uh, a fast quick movement. For weekly it would be good if it trades between these two levels, that is 19,450 and 19,300. If it complete this week, if it trades here, then the breakout or breakdown would, we will get a very quick move. If you see, IT already has broken down. We had 1.2% move yesterday. That is the one concern. But the good part is VIX is not increasing, so we might think that it might be a range bound or slightly towards, yeah, if it is slightly towards negative also, we might not get a very big spike in Nifty. If we go to Bank Nifty, even here it is slowly moving down, but it is not means if you see selling market would be fast. Even at the top, if people would have been booking profits, it would have come down a lot faster than this one. But here selling is happening, but by end of the day or tomorrow morning, uh, it is being covered by buyers, and then sellers will come and close. Tomorrow it will be a gap up, again buyers will take it higher. This is happening for a few days. In the first few minutes, things are going on bullish side, and then sellers are taking and selling. But by the afternoon, again buyers are coming and buying it. So we have fin nifty expiry also. So if you take a look at fin nifty before analyzing bank nifty, in past few expiries we had a big bullish moments. So if you take it on 427, 427 2013, this was 4, we had a down move, then again a spike, very big move towards in the middle part of the day, and then at last it closed where it opened. So this was a volatile day, but even then we had a good rally on the upside. That is on 4th. So here both the buyers and sellers got equal money, means they were equal. If you go to 27th, this was the 27th, here it was a complete bullish day. We had a good move onto the upside. If you go to 20th, even here we had a recovery from the low and closed above the day's high, towards the day's high. So here also we had a movement on call side. If you go on 13th, here also we had a momentum towards upside. So even this day was up, bullish day, slightly a bullish day. So if you take last previous month, the complete whole month was bullish to sideways. Almost 3 weeks we got bullish, and only 1 week was uh, doji type, volatile week. So here either we could expect a down move. So if it breaks 20,020, if it opens near that range and breaks 20,020 and breaks 20,000, so we can get a fast quick move of, let's say, 70 to 100 points on downside. Uh, so in the morning only, if it breaks, we could get that 100 points. So if this breaks, even Nifty Bank will break. So we have a slowly moving thing towards downside. If it breaks, we might expect a big candle. So if we get a big candle here, then Nifty also it might break the low. So we, if it is a gap up above 19,950 or so, we could look for a bullish trade even in Nifty Finance. If we get a gap up above 20,885, 890, it might expire inside this range of 18,150 to 18,100. In that range only it might expire. If it breaks the low of 20,000, or if it opens flat or slightly a gap up and then breaks the low, we might expect it to close around 20,000. If it is a gap up, gap down, and immediately it breaks 20,000 and it sustains below that one for at least 5 minutes, then we might expect a target of 19,930, 20 or 900 also. But close your positions if you see any W pattern in 15 minutes after, let's say, 1 o'clock or 1:30, because the price is holding here. In the last end of the day it might recover and close near 20,000. So Nifty is slightly negative. It has opened good. If it falls, we can expect a big red candle this week. For that, it should give a momentum today only. If it opens gap up and again sustains here, then it might slowly move higher by end of the week, so that Nifty also will stay in this particular range for this complete week. So that is unless if it breaks below 44,700, we can take a bearish trade for a target of 44,500 at least. If it goes in the flow, we could hold it. But after 130 in 15 minutes, if it is making a W pattern, we'll going to remove the call which we have sold, uh, and then if we get a gap up, then it would be in this particular range. By afternoon, if it is breaking 15,200 or so, we could take a small trade for 15,300, 350. For 45,200 will be a good resistance, so it might hold here if it is a gap up and then break in the second half. That would be good. It might try to close above 45,200. And Nifty also, by that time it will be around the higher side of this particular range. Maybe the next day it might gap down and move sideways. We will see. That's it. Thank you.